Acting isn't just about memorizing lines. It's about stepping into the mind of another person, often with life-altering consequences. Some roles are so intense that they leave actors with emotional scars, physical injuries, or even lasting psychological effects. From Heath Ledger's chilling descent into the Joker's psyche to Adrien Brody's extreme isolation for The Pianist, these performances took a toll far beyond the screen. Here are some actors who were never the same after their most challenging roles. Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker in The Dark Knight remains one of the most hauntingly brilliant portrayals in film history. However, playing the chaotic and psychologically unhinged villain took an extreme toll on Ledger. To prepare for the role, he isolated himself for weeks in a hotel room, kept a disturbing diary filled with eerie images and quotes, and explored the psyche of psychopaths to fully immerse himself in the character. Ledger even confessed to experiencing extreme sleep deprivation, sleeping only 2 hours a night during filming. His tragic passing due to an accidental overdose in 2008 led many to speculate whether his dedication to the Joker contributed to his demise. Although his family denied any direct connection, it's undeniable that playing such a dark character affected Ledger's mental state. His posthumous Oscar for Best Supporting Actor immortalized his work, but the role remains a chilling reminder of how deeply an actor can be consumed by a character. Adrien Brody. Adrien Brody took extreme measures to embody his role in The Pianist, which tells the harrowing true story of Holocaust survivor and pianist Wladyslaw Szpilman. To prepare, Brody stripped his life down to near poverty. He sold his car, gave up his home, disconnected from friends and family, and moved to Europe to fully experience isolation. In addition, he drastically lost weight, surviving on a meager diet to mimic the malnourishment Szpilman endured during World War II. The mental impact was just as severe. Brody later admitted that he struggled to reconnect with his normal life, saying it took him a year and a half to recover. The emotional toll of starvation and loneliness haunted him long after filming ended, making The Pianist one of the most challenging roles of his career. Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie's transformation into the infamous figure skater Tonya Harding and Tonya, was both physically and emotionally brutal. She underwent intensive training to perfect her ice skating skills, and even suffered a herniated disc that required weekly MRI scans. However, the mental strain was even more taxing. Robbie found herself so immersed in the role that she began to lose touch with reality. She once recalled a moment during filming when she was so caught up in a staged fight with co-star Sebastian Stan that she genuinely believed she was injured. The psychological trauma of playing Harding, who endured an abusive relationship and public scandal, left Robbie emotionally exhausted. She described the experience as losing her mind, proving just how deep into the role she had gone. Michael B. Jordan. Playing the ruthless Erik Killmonger in Black Panther was Michael B. Jordan's first time portraying a villain. To get into character, he isolated himself, embodying Killmonger's deep-seated pain, anger, and loneliness. However, once filming wrapped, Jordan struggled to return to his normal self. He had unknowingly conditioned himself to remain in Killmonger's dark headspace, leading to feelings of depression and isolation. Seeking professional help, Jordan turned to therapy to break free from the character's emotional weight. He later spoke about how the experience helped him recognize the importance of mental health support for actors taking on such intense roles. Dakota Johnson. Horror movies often require actors to tap into deep psychological distress, and Dakota Johnson's role in Suspiria took her to some dark places. Playing an aspiring ballerina who stumbles into a sinister coven, Johnson immersed herself in the film's disturbing themes. She later admitted that the role F her up so much that she had to seek therapy. Although she clarified that filming itself wasn't traumatic, she found that the darkness of the character stayed with her, leading her to seek counseling to move on. Linda Hamilton. Linda Hamilton's portrayal of Sarah Connor in Terminator 2, Judgment Day set a new standard for strong female action heroes. However, the physically demanding role left her with an irreversible injury. During a gunfight inside an elevator, Hamilton forgot to wear her protective earplugs between takes. The gunfire, combined with the enclosed space, caused permanent hearing loss in one ear. Despite the injury, Hamilton has continued to perform in action-heavy roles, though she has spoken about the long-term challenges of dealing with partial hearing loss.